story that I'm about to tell you, this isn't an unfortunate event that happened to me. Please just be kind in the comments. So grab some snacks, grab some coffee, come along on this journey with me, and I will tell you my story time of an unfortunate event that happened to me. So this event that happened to me happened on January 29th. It was around 12:30 at night, and I just arose in, I don't know, from a deep, honestly wonderful nap. You know, like when you wake up, can't really comprehend many things, you're kind of drowsy? Well, I don't know. Brain didn't turn on until 15 minutes after I woke up. So I wake up, and when I go to bed, I sleep with music. I have these lovely, lovely things that everyone knows of. The AirPods. So I had those in my ears, and I take them out to charge them because I slept for like a good 5 hours. Then I realized at this point I was not going to bed anytime soon on a school night. Yet again, as I really wasn't thinking about that because I had just awoke from my nap, and I said that like 4 times, but you get it. I woke up and I was like, I need to pee. So I took my little AirPods, put them in their little charging case. As usual, I was like, let's put these bad boys in my back pocket. I walk my little ass to the bathroom. I was not thinking properly, and so I pulled down my pants like you usually do when you go to the bathroom. Then at this very moment, as my pants were literally halfway down my legs, I hear something fall into the toilet, and I'm like, huh? I turn around, and my AirPods and the charging case themselves are laying at the bottom of the bowl. Can I say hi?
Well, to all your fans? I'm on YouTube.
Ew. Can I bandage your thumb?
No.
Oh. I hear this thing fall into the toilet, and at this moment, my brain finally turned on after being drowsy from my nap. I turn around in like 0.3 seconds, and I'm just staring at the bottom of the toilet bowl that had my AirPods just there. The span of 2 seconds that I'm just staring at this majestic toilet bowl, 4,000 thoughts go through my brain. Oh my god, are they okay? I have to reach my hand in there. And then I was like, no. And then I was like, gross. And then I was like, you need to reach my hand in there. So after my 4,000 thoughts that went through my brain, in the span of 2 seconds, I reached my hand in the toilet. I grabbed them so fast. At this point, I'm almost in tears, on the verge of a mental breakdown. So I take them out, and I like take the AirPods out of the case, and I take a towel, and I'm like drying them off, like making sure there was not one single freaking water droplet on them. And then I was like, do they still work? You know, the headphones with the wires. I have gone through, I'm gonna say 7 pairs, because I literally have them in my ears 24/7. I mean, like, it's bad, but I use them so much to the point where like I need to replace them because they start to go quiet in the right ear. That just annoys me because it's like off. At this point, I put them in my ear. I hear the sound, you know, that was like, I start to play music. The right ear is like quieter, and I almost started crying. I already pulled up my pants. I don't know if I clarified that. I mean, my pants were on my body at this point. I immediately running down the hallway at 12 o'clock at night with my AirPods in my hand, running to find rice. Of course, we don't have rice. So as tears are falling down my eyes, I don't know what to do. Then I start thinking there's probably water still in them. And so like I take the right one, I'm like banging it on the counter. I don't know. It felt like the logical thing for me to do is to bang my AirPod against the counter to get the water out. I mean, no water came out, but like, and then I put them on my ears, and I was like, they work, oh my goodness, yay! And after I had them in my ears, I was like listening to music and I dried off the tears on my face. I realized
I have toilet bowl water residue in my ears.
I think that's when I had like a existential crisis at that point. I went to go clean them off, and from that day of January 29th, I've been extra careful to not put my AirPods in my back pocket when I go to the bathroom. Now, that's the end of the story. I mean, I really kind of over-exaggerated that story, but like honestly, I could have just said that I dropped my AirPods in the toilet and then cleaned them off, and then they worked. But this is YouTube, you know. The last time I did an outro, I did it from this angle. And I think it really popped off, and I think I'm gonna do all my outros from this lovely angle. Okay, I'm gonna give you a smooch. Goodbye.